Scars by Rudy and OCD by Niel Pillborne. 1. If I could, I would nail these hands to the edges of stars. I would sacrifice this body to the sky, hoping to resurrect someone spiteful enough to not care about you anymore. 2. Staple me to a cross. Pierce my side with a broken promise, and I will bleed all the crippled reasons why you deserve one more chance. 3. Loving you was the last thing I felt really good at. The first time I saw him, everything in my head went quiet. All the tics, all the constantly refreshing images just disappeared. Which is crazy, because you see, when you have OCD, you don't really get quiet moments. Even in bed, I'm thinking, did I turn the lights off? Yeah. Did I wash my hands? Yeah. Did I lock the doors? Yeah. Did I wash my hands? Yeah. Did I lock the doors? Yeah. But when I saw him, the only thing I could think about was the hairpin curve of his lips or the eyelash on his cheek, and I knew I had to talk to him. So I asked him out 6 times in 30 seconds. He said yes after the 3rd one, but none of them felt right, so I had to keep going. On our 3rd date, I spent more time organizing my meal by color than I did eating it or even just like talking to him, but he loved it. He loved that I had to kiss him goodbye 16 times, or 24 times if it's a Wednesday. He loved that it took me forever to walk home because there are a lot of cracks on our sidewalk, okay? When we moved in together, he said he felt safe. Like no one would ever rob us because I definitely locked the doors. 18 times. When he said he loved me, his mouth would curl up at the edges. 4. You want to know how I got these scars? Well, I ripped every last piece of you out of my smile. Then he said I was taking up too much of his time. That I couldn't kiss him goodbye so much because I was making him late for work. He told me that this whole thing was a mistake, that he shouldn't have let me get so attached to him, but how can it be a mistake when I don't even have to wash my hands after I touch him? Love is not a mistake, and it's killing me that he can walk away from this and I just can't. Usually, when I obsess over things, I see germs crawling into my skin. I see myself crushed by this endless succession of cars, and he was the first beautiful thing I ever got stuck on. 7. I was good to you. I treated you like the last molecule of oxygen inside of a gas chamber. 8. You want to know how I got these scars? Well, I swallowed my pride, and then it clawed its way back up out of my mouth. And 9, I realized I would never be worth it to you. 10, I hope your next girlfriend gets smallpox. 10, yes, I said smallpox. 10, I hate you. 10, I miss you. 10, but I still love you. 10, it's hard for me to count when I get emotional. 10. I heard that over 90% of human interaction is nonverbal, so. 10. If I could, I would tie your arms to a daydream and then auction you off to my fondest memories, but I still want you to come back. So I leave the doors unlocked. And I leave the lights on.